What's going on, everybody? RJ Ochoa here from SB Nation's bloggingtheboys.com. Hope all is well wherever you are. We hope you're happy, safe, healthy, and that you are having a very Merry Christmas. The Dallas Cowboys have 3 games left on the regular season before the tournament starts. The Cowboys very likely going to be a playoff team, but they are technically not one. Yeah, we got this question a lot in the aftermath of Tuesday night's game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. So we decided to answer it because we know there's a little bit of confusion going on. Now, there are 3 games left for the Cowboys and for everybody else in the NFL for that matter. The Cowboys are 10-4. Looks like they're obviously going to have a pretty awesome record when it's all said and done. The Cowboys technically, in a teeny tiny technical sense, are not NFC East champions as of yet. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not being silly with you. The odds are literally 99.9% that the Cowboys are going to win the division. They can win it as soon as this week, as soon as Sunday, but there are a number of ways that the Cowboys can actually clinch the division. We wanted to outline them for you so there was no more confusion, no more mystery, no more what's going on here. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the Cowboys are 10-4. The Philadelphia Eagles are 7-7. Washington 6-8, who the Cowboys will host, by the way, on Sunday night, and New York floundering at the bottom at 4-10. The only real threat in a technical sense is the Philadelphia Eagles when it comes to the division title for the Cowboys. So Dallas can clinch the East on Sunday, but you need to remember that the Cowboys play on Sunday Night Football. So if they win, it's theirs. Obviously, that goes without saying. That would give them 11 wins on the season. Nobody else in the division can match that. But because the Cowboys play on Sunday Night Football, it is very likely that one of these other things is going to happen before they maybe even set foot at AT&T Stadium early on in the afternoon. So the other thing, the other primary thing that can capture the division for the Cowboys is if the Philadelphia Eagles lose. The Eagles will be playing the New York Giants on Sunday, and while the Giants aren't exactly good, it is worth reminding you that the Philadelphia Eagles did lose to the New York Giants last time they played them. But if you want my humble opinion, I think the path to Dallas getting their first division title since 2018 comes from option number 3 here. I know this looks weird because it is 1.5 or more combined wins from the following games. What that means is 1 win and a tie. That's 1.5 wins. Obviously, if you get 2 wins, it's over. Now, you look at this here, and the Cowboys need 1.5 wins from the following 6 teams: the Las Vegas Raiders, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Los Angeles Chargers, the New England Patriots, the Minnesota Vikings, and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, if you're wondering, you can get a tie here, but obviously 2 wins does it. The Las Vegas Raiders, a lot of people don't necessarily believe in the Raiders this season, but they might not even be significant here. Of these 6 teams that we are counting on, the Raiders are the only one that does not play in the noon slot on Sunday. The Raiders play in the afternoon, so if they win, awesome, whatever, but it still might not even matter. The other 5 games, again, we could know as soon as the noon games are over that the Cowboys are division champions. The Jacksonville Jaguars will play the New York Jets. You never know how that's going to go. Obviously, both of those teams are in a different state of turmoil. The Los Angeles Chargers will be playing the Houston Texans on Sunday. So I think it's fair to say that we are going to get at least that win. The New England Patriots will be playing the Buffalo Bills at Foxborough Stadium. Gillette, whatever, Foxborough, whatever. But the Patriots did beat the Bills 3 weeks ago on Monday Night Football. That was obviously a low-scoring game, etc. The Buffalo Bills will be without Cole Beasley. We do know that heading into the week. So that could be the second win the Cowboys need. The Minnesota Vikings will be playing against the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday. And to be honest with you, I think we actually want the Rams to win that game because as it stands, the Cowboys are the number 2 seed in the NFC. And the only reason that they are above the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now is because Dallas, Tampa, and Arizona all have 10-4 records. If the Cowboys and Buccaneers wind up tied, and only the Cowboys and Buccaneers, the Bucs will have the tiebreaker over the Cowboys by virtue of beating them in week 1 of this season. But when you have 3 or more teams tied, like is currently the case with the Cowboys, Bucs, and Cardinals, then the immediate tiebreaker becomes conference record. So because the Cowboys play the Cardinals next week, we obviously are banking on the Cowboys winning that game, which means the Cardinals cannot tie the Cowboys or the Buccaneers down the stretch, which means we need another team, the Los Angeles Rams, to win the NFC West and therefore be a team that is tied with the same number of wins as the Cowboys and the Buccaneers, so that Dallas holds the tiebreaker, so that Dallas can be the higher seed when it comes to the AFC playoff picture. A quicker path to this, same exact philosophy, though, is if the Green Bay Packers lose one more game. That brings them down to the same level as Dallas, as Tampa, currently is Arizona and Los Angeles. So one of those things needs to happen, but that's why I don't think we need to really root for the Vikings here. Again, we want to see the Rams win to keep them closer to tying the Cowboys and the Bucks. That's a long way to say, don't worry about that. The final game, though, the Atlanta Falcons playing the Detroit Lions. And while I know the Lions have been not so great as of late, the Lions did just help us out and make all of this possible, the tiebreakers and whatnot, by beating the Arizona Cardinals last week. And so if the Lions can beat the Cardinals, I don't know that I trust the Falcons to beat the Lions. So the point here is Chargers over Texans. We're getting that one. I think we can probably bank on Patriots over Jets, or Patriots over Jets, Patriots over Bills. That would be the second one. If not, maybe the Jaguars beat the Jets. Maybe the Falcons beat the Lions. And if you don't get any of those, if say you only get the Chargers over the Texans in the noon slate, then maybe the Raiders can take out the Broncos, obviously in the afternoon window. For what it's worth, maybe the Giants take out the Eagles. That does it as well. And if none of those things go the Cowboys' way before Sunday Night Football, they can obviously, I was going to say always and obviously, they can obviously always take matters into their own hands and just beat the Washington football team themselves. So that is how the Dallas Cowboys can clinch the NFC East as soon as the noon game's ending on Sunday afternoon. It does appear, again, extremely likely as my phone goes off that the Cowboys are going to win their first division title since 2018. They will host a playoff game, and exactly what seed they will be, we do not know as of yet, but we will certainly keep on tracking it, keep you updated, and keep on hoping for the best. If we don't talk to you, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas, you and your family. We hope you're very safe. My name is RJ Ochoa. You know me from across the Blog and the Boys universe. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram at RJ Ochoa. If email is more your speed, you can shoot me one over at rj.ochoa@sbnation.com. Let's hope that all of these things go the Cowboys' way, except for the Vikings. We want the Rams to win that game. As mentioned, it's a fun week. Hopefully some caps and t-shirts under your tree sooner rather than later. I know it will happen after Christmas, but hey, belated gifts still count. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time.